Take a look at the world, tell me what you see. I see the earth bleeding with all the oil leaks. Kids that need feeding while the royalty sits on their ass and laughs and wonders why the ghetto's mad. Maybe it's cause some brothers got murked yesterday. As I look towards the heavens hoping for a better day, my government is putting terror in a clever way and there's no denying mankind is crying. Maybe it could be because Africa is dying. Everyone knows what I mean when I say that, but maybe I'm just being too real, so I should lay back, way back, cause the media won't play that. Why lay back and act like I don't see what's going on? Living in this illusion and still standing strong, carrying on like a soldier. If you fall, I'ma hold you, but rap music today sucks. What the hell is going on the radio? I listen to the music and I want to throw up out of my nose. I agree with all the people on YouTube saying that rap music today sucks. There has to be some reason that they're not playing the good stuff anymore. It doesn't tell a story anymore. You're right. It's not about stories anymore. It's about getting girls, jewelry, living good, and eating while there's so many problems in the world. Why are we not speaking about that? What the hell is going on with the rap music today? I listen to all the other music stations because I'm open-minded. I listen to other music. I don't listen to them as much as I listen to R&B and rap stations, but I do change and listen to them every now and then. Country music, some rock and roll, some pop, whatever. Even some Beethoven sometimes. All their songs in those stations are not about opposite sex attraction and getting rich off of drug money. They have other songs. They're speaking about the world also and why things are the way they are. Occasionally they have a love song too. Then they have songs about when they were little kids and how cool it is to grow up, and songs about other things that matter except for opposite sex attraction and getting rich off of drug money. R&B songs are about opposite sex attraction. Rap is about opposite sex attraction and getting rich off of drug money all of a sudden, I guess. But they make it seem as if you hear that R&B music from like the 40s, the 50s. Well, actually not the 40s, but you hear that R&B music from like the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, and the 80s. That stuff, even when it was about opposite sex attraction, it wasn't as dirty and stupid as some of these songs you hear on the radio now about like a lollipop. She licked me like a lollipop, and the girl Nicki Minaj talking about I'm gonna get another girl to meet me in the bar so we can go and hang out with Usher and we have a threesome with Usher and all that. What the hell? These are songs that are played in the daytime on top of that. When kids are out listening to this stuff, all that doing is making the spirit, that type of spirit, get into the kids. All that's doing is it's luring in more lesbians, more gays, more people that want to sell drugs. It's luring them in to that type of lifestyle just by hearing those radio waves on the freaking radio. You get into that lifestyle. It's very influential. Let's say that. It's very influential. If that's a word, but you know what I'm saying, even if that's not a word. Anyway, what the hell's up with the music? Like, hip-hop is like the dominant force of music on the earth. Now, with hip-hop being like the most dominant force in music on the planet, music is one of the most dominant forces on the planet, period. So hip-hop being one of the most dominant musics on the earth, meaning it's got a lot of power behind it. Okay, so a lot of what these rappers are saying, it's making the earth kind of be like that. They start dressing like hip-hop. They start getting tattoos like hip-hop. They start wanting to do everything like their favorite music. Even the rock stars of the 80s, a lot of people did what the rock stars did. Now it's hip-hop's time, ever since like the late 80s and so forth. No other rap, no other music has been able to take over hip-hop. So basically, the powers that be see that that's going on, so they don't let no positive stuff get on the radio anymore. It's all about lesbianism. It's all about getting money off of any means necessary. It's all about how good you can sex. It's all about how I can steal your girlfriend because I can do better sex than you. It's all about having partying and having life and having a good time while the rest of the world starves, while nobody cares about oil spills, why nobody cares about secret societies, why nobody cares about nothing anymore except for what your mainstream artist is saying. Your mainstream artists are basically puppets that are used to influence the masses of people on the planet. Okay? Point blank, that's it. Because you got so many other rappers out there that have something to actually say and get people's minds thinking. And they're not the ones on the freaking radio. They're the ones that can't get that record deal because they're not talking about how I'm bling blinging and all of this stuff. And this ain't a regular ring. This is a wedding ring, okay? I don't be wearing all that jewelry and stuff and all that bullshit. But anyway, you get the idea. They be all bling blinged out, got all of their things all up in the gold rims and all of that stuff and all of that. Eventually, that's got to end. Okay? There's too many people getting tired of the bullshit that's on the radio these days. The only reason we listening to it is because we like zombies. That's all they playing for us. So we just listening to it and starting to like it. It's like we forgot what good music was. I mean, whatever happened to the music that Stevie Wonder produced, Michael Jackson produced, the Bee Gees produced, rock and roll artists of the 80s produced, you know, Anita Baker, even some of James Brown, the Marvin Gaye's, the Erykah Badu's, the Neo Soul. How come Neo Soul, that R&B, that type of R&B is not getting played as much as that Nicki Minaj crap and that Monica bullshit, and how you should have loved me better, and how I love you so much, so please don't cheat on me, change your ways because I need you, and all of that type of bullshit? Where is the You Better Call Tyrone? where are those Neo songs? Where Music Soul Child? Freaking all of them, man. Like, I don't know. All of them. And these producers, the producers for these beats that are making these beats where you don't have to actually say something for real over it because it's still going to get heard according to how good the beat sounds. You can put it on the radio if that beat is dope. They know where the real music is. The producers I'm talking about, they know. Because in all of these songs, not all of them, some of them are actually done off of their head. But most of these producers, they listen to the old school music, that old school R&B. That old school hip hop, that old school rock and roll, that old school stuff, then they put it into their beat. And people listen to the real music underneath some crappy ass lyrics. So imagine if people were actually rapping about something for real over those beats. Rapping about political views, rapping about thinking outside of the box, rapping about what's really going on the planet, in the world. Imagine the significance that hip-hop would then have. It's already like the dominant force in music, and it's ignorant as hell. That's a powerful type of instrument. Something as ignorant as hip-hop is, the state that hip-hop is in right now, as ignorant as it is, it's still the dominant force in music. Imagine if it was actually saying something to get people to think out of the box. There'd be no stopping it. There'd be nothing that the powers that be could do to stop it. People got to start making some real music. They don't put the real music on the radio for a reason. There's a hidden agenda behind that stuff. It's obvious. Because there's people out there making real music. But then they start to make that crappy music because that's all that's being played. So hey, forget it. Let's just make that crappy stuff about rims, girls, money, murder, cheating, liquor. It all equals death, basically. Thank you, honey. Thank you. All of that stuff equals death. That's what they're pushing on the radio. Death. Even the R&B songs about how I can make it better than your girlfriend, how I can do it better than your boyfriend. That start getting people killed. It's pushing death. When you get caught cheating, think about it. Get back at me.